So we're trying to find the other side of the medallion for the Haligtree today. So what I'm going to do, because everybody was saying it's pretty hard to find, just to save us all the time, you guys can tell me exactly where the medallion is. And then we'll start with that. I found out. Well, I mean, people in chat told me that it's for a tree of some sort. I think at this point it's really hard to avoid spoilers anyways, so. But I found this half of it. It is right here. The left side. So I'm looking for the right side. If you played Hollow Knight, do you think it was better than any Dark Souls game? No, definitely not. But it was cool. I liked it. Looking forward to Silksong. You can't read titles. How far in the game am I? I am 90 hours, 30 minutes with the entire main game completed, and then we're trying to do the rest of the stuff. So I think the estimate was like 30 hours for the rest of the stuff. I remember where you get the Omen Killer Sword. The Omen Killer Sword. That was... Wait, the Omen Killer Sword. I got a Cleaver. Not sure if I got an Omen Killer Sword. Any tips for Pontiff? Winter, if you type in !guide, there is a link to a guide that I made with commentary that will explain at least the way that I typically do it. It should be the link that's tagged DKS3 in the chat. Almond Killer Sword. It was the Capra Demon, so the Cleaver you mean. So the area right here you're talking about. Is the tunnel that was over here? Perfumer's Grotto? Or no, wait. It's on the way to there, right? In Liurnia. Oh, okay. I don't remember then, no. I fell asleep when you were fighting Neil. Did you kill him? I did, yeah. He's pretty easy, though. I think that it's probably a better fight to do when you actually get to that area. Southwest Liurnia? Okay, wait. So right here? Is there like a name for the specific place? Or I haven't found the place yet. Bottom leftish. Underneath the cliff that you can't get to. The village. Okay. It's in this place, okay. Is soul level 125 the PvP level? I've heard it is, yeah. Which I guess we'll probably try some PvP after this is done. Also, why is everybody's name blue on the chat display? That's weird. That should not be the case. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. So I guess the people that don't have designated colors that chat picked had blue? Or it just changed? What the hell? That's so weird, man. There's a lot of blue names, but no blue names in chat. Interesting. Like, for example, like Duofel just said, what's up? And his name's blue. But I'm guessing it's because he didn't designate a name color. So anybody that actually chose their color will have their color. If you didn't choose it, it's blue. That's weird. Because typically, like, chat picks for you if you don't do that. The area you haven't visited is in the hotspot for PvP. Oh, really? Like the place that's like north on the map? This village is done for. Albus Dumbledore told me to hide. Any plans for a bow playthrough with all the different arrows and having to farm them? It's really refreshing. I don't really have any plans for anything other than speedrunning at the moment, but I'll probably try the bow at some point. Like I have a bow on this playthrough. I still don't have it upgraded fully. But I was trying bleed arrows, which are pretty cool. I have the Erdtree bow +7 at the moment. What made you come here? Medallion? Well, I was asking you guys to tell me exactly where the other half of the medallion is. Because we don't have a long time to stream today, so I'm going to basically be just getting tips from you guys to figure out how to get to the Haligtree. And then once I'm there, then we can kind of do whatever, but I don't really mind. If it was a longer stream, I probably would just run around, but I'm okay with being told exactly where it is. I might even look it up at this point. So, up the hill. So the bridge. There's a big pot roll into it. Behind the magic dude? Keep east. Okay. East. Oh, this thing. Okay. What?
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished.
Well, he was Albus until he died from the NPC.
Well,
He's about to.
what a relief. Oh, goodness me. We're finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
He just gives you the medallion? That's how you get it?
And
Really?
if you should meet the young Albinoric, then please give...
Okay, that's interesting. So now we can just go to the rolled lift, I believe. Where was that before? It's over here, Forbidden Lands. It's like this area, right? I wonder if I can go backwards from here. Is this my favorite Soulsborne game? It is. This is, yeah. Sorry, oh, you're saying what is? Yeah, this would be my favorite. Is this still the first playthrough? It is. So we beat the main game. We're trying to do all the optional content now. So every boss I missed, every single item that I can get that I could find maybe. Because what we're going to do is we'll take this character, we're going to duplicate it multiple times, make a bunch of different PvP characters with different setups based on the items I have on this instead of remaking characters over and over. And then I'll probably do some speed runs and some challenge runs. But this will be like the file for PvP and then new game plus whatever. So any kind of playthrough I want to do, I could base off of this. If it's not a challenge, and then every multiplayer setup will be pretty much already on this because I have a lot of items. We have a lot of stuff. Don't need to do too much. Wait a second. Wrong lift, wrong way. It's the next one. Oh, it's the one over here. Oh, I could have just gone there then. Interesting. Anybody know if you can summon spirit ashes that cost more FP than your max with the infinite FP flask? I want to say that you can't, because it wouldn't give you, it just basically doesn't use FP. It doesn't give you like an infinite number for the FP. You actually can, really? Okay, that's crazy then. So that means you can use magic that doesn't meet requirements for your FP. So I could try, well, I guess, how would you get on the character though? Well, yeah, I guess, wait, well, if the FP consumption, let's say you had the slots for some reason, but you needed more FP consumption, you could do that too. That's kind of weird because it doesn't actually give you a higher maximum FP, right? This game's crazy big. It's huge, yeah. Can you recommend videos now? You guys can always recommend videos. I just said I would watch them once I'm done with the game. So, I mean, for me, I still got to beat a lot more stuff to be watching videos on it. But I think that after the next few streams, I'll be done enough stuff where there's no more bosses left that are like major, I guess. I still have to find Squillakilla and Malenia as well. Like those are major ones that are in the main game dialogue. So I think I could have done those instead of doing some other ones. I'm pretty sure they were kind of main game. So Got to read the prompt on the lift. You have to switch medallions using switch. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that. Thought it would just basically take the medallion once you've used it or not let you do it again. So you can go back to this and keep using it. Like it lets you go to the same place you've already used the medallion for, even though you already have it open. Forendorn, thanks man, I appreciate it. Think you'll try no-hit runs on Elden Ring? I have no idea, dude. Honestly, I'm not really as into hitless runs anymore. I kind of like damageless instead. But the only issue with that is the intro, because you have to actually kill yourself to actually continue the game. So it's possible to do hitless runs, so they've already been done, but I think people are trying to do different ones now because of the patch for the game. So the first update basically made the original ones impossible because of the exploits they were using, or I guess not the exploits, but the build. So it's already been done, but yeah, hitless is just not as entertaining for me anymore, personally. Like, it's cool. Like, I like watching other people do them, but I don't really like doing them as much as, like, knowing that I can do the game perfectly, and there's not really much... Like, I can put in that extra whatever % of work and just do it perfectly instead. It's almost kind of like if I was going to play the game and only play any % and then not do any optional bosses, like, for the first playthrough. That would be kind of silly, right? Or not even first playthrough, but let's say I beat the game, it gives me the chance to continue, and I just go to New Game Plus. Like, why would I skip all this stuff that's just easily there, you know? So it feels incomplete to do hitless now for me. If someone invites me to do like a tournament for it, I always said I'd always do a tournament for it if it's for charity or if it's for like a, you know, a bigger kind of thing with a lot of people for fun. But for my own personal achievement, it wouldn't really be the run that I'd want to do, because I keep thinking of just why didn't I just do damageless, right? It's sort of kind of like a thing that was improved upon. But it's definitely more accessible for people that want to do that.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
65
But
decades.
to do it again.
Still no
We made it.
parole.
How'd you get the other piece of the medallion? We just talked to an NPC. We go backwards? Oh, this is forwards. Never mind. Kane, thank you for the 65 months. Welcome back, dude. I appreciate it. Also, El Nombre, what's up? You're struggling with this game, Arkham. Where are you in the game? Hidden path to the Haligtree. Ooh. Which ending did I get? I didn't actually do an ending yet because we haven't beaten the game. Like, we haven't gone to New Game Plus, so I wasn't sure you could choose an ending without progressing the game. So I can go back and do that, I guess, after we do all this stuff. Fought the fire giant on Sunday. Dude stomped your ass for 2 hours straight. He's pretty big, man. He's a gigantic enemy. The only issue with fire giant is really the terrain for me. Favorite weapon so far? This is my favorite weapon so far. The Black Blade. It's really cool. You deleted Fire Giant with Bleed. I think I bled him once in Phase 1. Can do blindfolded Elden Ring. Probably not anytime soon, but maybe in the future though. Maybe at one point. I don't really like think that far ahead when I'm still doing the first playthrough, but I do know I do want to speedrun this game. Pretty early in its release, because I didn't take the opportunity to do that with any other game that's been released before. I think I tried with Outlast 2, like maybe a couple months after it came out, but I didn't really like the run on it too much. But for Souls games, though, it's been something I didn't take advantage of, so to see how that affects the challenge runs after. Do like a little bit of a reverse sort of what I usually would do. Man, this octopus is crazy. Yeah, so I definitely want to do SL1, and I definitely want to do a speedrun. I know that. Any thoughts on what category? I'll probably try a bit of everything. Except for all achievements, if that's a thing. But yeah, all remembrances, any percent, glitchless. Probably level 1 as well. But what is healing you? What? Can you reassign your levels? You can. You have to use an item to do it and go to an NPC, but you can respec. Really excited to see me do SL1. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, man. I think that once I at least kind of get a speedrun down, I could probably start that at the same time. So this brings you to the actual Haligtree. I wonder where we are on the map right now. Are we underneath it? Did I check Vadi's new secret video? No, I haven't actually been watching videos in the game. Oh, it does bring us over here. Nice. Yeah, I'll be watching all of his videos after I beat everything, but I feel like there's still so much stuff to do that it would kind of ruin some of it, so I want to experience that stuff first. But yeah, today I'm definitely open to taking direction on at least this part because I could have spent the whole stream just trying to find it, and then we wouldn't really have much stuff to say we did in the game today, right? So, because it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. Where are we going? It's more snow. Someone completed Wretch Hit List of Godfrey. That's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, I've seen Faraz do a Broken Sword unupgraded Radan, and then I've seen Gino do like he had like a thing where he put Godskin Apostle and Noble to sleep. Wait, was that was another side of grace that we didn't go to? Wait a second. What just happened there? Is there two of them really close together? Okay, I gotta run back through here again. It's really hard to figure out where we're going.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Hey, Squilla, hope all is good.
Where were we? That was crazy. Is this supposed to be just like you can't see? I feel like it makes it worse putting the lantern on. Oh my god. He's on his knees shooting the bow. It's supposed to be blinding? Oh, okay. Yeah, DS2 DLC vibes, for sure. Angry, thank you so much for the reset, man. Welcome back for 55 months, if I didn't say thank you for that. Recommend checking out Ongball's videos. Yeah, he's pretty good, man. I've seen his Sekiro videos before. I'm sure he's already done some cool stuff in this game. You haven't gotten here, so you're gonna dip out. No worries, man. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Oh, there's the map? No. That's not the map. It's over there. Why is there another marker over here somewhere? How's that even possible? Like, there's a beacon over here. Oh, it's like way in the distance over there. Okay, I see. It's this one. No, it's not that one. It's another one. What? It's a glitch. It happens to you. It's annoying. Okay. Weird. It was that one? Hmm. Fades away. Oh, it takes a while. Wow, okay. Man, this place is already like pretty scary. Definitely does not seem like this would be like mid game. This is like extremely late game. Tyello, what's up, man? Where's the light coming from there? What the fuck? It's magic. Mr. Sasuke, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Is it just me or the whole area? There's a whole area I haven't seen yet. This is a huge part of the map, I'm assuming, at least, unless only some of it is playable, because I know that this area, like a lot of this stuff you can't play, so they kind of got you there. So depending on, I'm assuming at least half of this we get to play, at least, probably. Are you horse swimming yet? I am not even on a horse, man. I'm just lost in a snowstorm over here. This is Canada Simulator. This is like North Pole Simulator. Jeez. Ready to find Santa Claus. Have I beaten the secret dragon in Azula? I have, yeah. I can actually say yes to that one. I'm still looking for basic bosses that I was told about in the game. And then someone told me I have to fight Moog, and then I was also under the impression there is another way to fight Margit, so you can fight him twice in the beginning of the game. I don't know if I missed the opportunity for that one, because Faraz told me that by accident, and then I think that's about it. Like just Mikella, Malenia, Margit 2, Moog, and whatever's over here. You can fight him 3 times. Really? You can fight Loretta again too? Okay. There's 2 Moogs. Okay. Interesting. I'd like to find 1 Moog. I'm dead. That was quick. Ooh, we have a lot of runes. I gotta spend those. Oh, I can't though, because we're not leveling anymore. I forgot about that. True. Did you miss the map fragment in front of Volcano Manor? Oh, I got the map fragment for here now. Yeah, so it's not that much of an area then. Okay, it just completes this part. Interesting. Still a pretty impressive map though, man. So I'm trying to think of where that would be. Volcano Manor would be over here. I think we got all of the map for this. Cadox, did I kill the beast? The Elden beast? I did, yeah. What level? 125. Probably way over leveled for the other Moog. Map's complete. I think it is, yeah. I'm pretty sure. And then underground, I'm not sure. I only have these areas, but it's pretty complete. Captain, I hope you enjoy, man. I heard there's a new season for that. So I just gotta watch the first part. See how it is. It's gonna be kind of weird keeping this many runes and then losing them over and over again, but not being able to spend them on anything but materials. What is that thing? Okay, is that the tree? Interesting. So that's another area as well. Why no leveling? Just because I wanted to stay at 125 for PvP. Buy a bunch of the smithing stones? Yeah, definitely. I'll have to make a trip to go do that. Maybe right now we should do that really quick. Or you know what? No. We'll keep the runes. We'll get them. I won't lose them. What is this? Can't go through there. Skipped a shiny. I saw it in the background over there in this area. Just wanted to get up here first, see how we can actually get into the area first. From under the stairs. Yeah, I did see that item. I'm gonna go back for it. I just wanted to make sure that I got into the place first, just in case there's another checkpoint or something. What? What is that? Excuse me. Time for death. Backseating's wild today. Yeah, it's always like that. That's just games, man. I mean, I've had people backseat me on runs they've never done before that only I've done, so it's like, it's just normal, I think. That's why I said titles don't matter. But they're nice sometimes. They're nice for me to look at. I enjoy looking at titles. So like we're trapped in a bubble over here. Is chat on screen a mainstay now? I was just trying it out to see how it would go because people were requesting it for a while. And I used to have it. The reason I didn't want to bring it back is because mobile already has it as a feature. But for YouTube though, people wanted to see it in the VODs. So I was like, you know what? That's like one upside. Let's see how it goes. As long as it's not covering too much information, but I think it's decent though. There's some different formats we can have for it too. Flilnir, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it, man. I hope you enjoy your emotes. And my endless search to find these other statues. There's one up there, I guess, right? Does that count? It kind of looks like there'd be one up there, but I don't know if you can jump up to there. with that. You can find them before entering the Everjail. Oh, okay. So what's the point of the Everjail is just to fight the other enemy that's over here? Ooh, damn, that was a good jump. The ledges are your friends, yeah. I was gonna say they let me down. I tried right there. Oh, there's a ladder too. He's the horse? No, you can't. Ooh, there we go. The jumps. Finish the end boss, or are you going to do everything else before him? I have finished the last boss, yeah. Oh, it was barely doable. Dead. Okay, so there's one up there. We know that. And there's one up there too. Okay, so it's two more. Nowhere is safe except home. Rip. Now we're back here. Okay, I do have to get those runes back. That'd be bad if I lost 100 and whatever thousand. Just saw this flying on torrent. This game is wild. I did catch a little bit of that too. I saw the flying horse. Is it okay to give a hint, Brick? It's okay. I don't need a hint right now. I'm good. I appreciate it though. I'll ask chat for help if I need help. I was wanting the hint for the medallion so we could save some time not searching for it to be able to get to this area, and then this area I think is something to still kind of explore and everything. So there's quite a few things I got to figure out still, but I'm by no means stuck at all. I was looking for the other things. So I wonder, I guess you could use torrent to actually go through here. Okay, I'm gonna get this item because I know it's gonna make someone nuts if I don't do it. And there's one up there too. Almost got up there. Damn. So yeah, I guess if you're not in the Everjail, you can technically do this stuff, so we'll do it before we go in there. No. It kind of sucks, like when you stop moving sometimes on torrent, he actually will keep moving. Like even though you haven't done the button input for it. There's like momentum. Gotta slow him down. No. I should have used him again. You have to light them while in there? I guess they're not there now. Okay, there's my runes though. Let's get the runes. No, don't fall. It's crazy you can actually jump up there. There's like a little bit of extra height that you get at the very end of the jump where it like pushes you. Drizzy, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Welcome. Okay, I gotta start the wall again. You might be wrong though. Well, the one statue is gone, so I don't know if they're even available. Unless we're in the Everjail. Oh yeah, this stupid thing again? Oh my god. Nice. Well, we got the runes back. We didn't lose them. I didn't die. Was I doing the Millicent questline? I started it. I haven't gone back to it for a little bit. We're just trying to figure out what this area is first, and then I got to finish that questline, the Ronnie questline, and I have to find Malenia, Mikella, Moog, and potentially other stuff that I've missed. You only have to light them once even if you die. That's good. You hate this puzzle challenge. Shrine of Amana is heaven compared to this. You think so? Shrine of Amana is pretty crazy. You want help with the assassins? Honestly, dude, I think I'm fine right now. I feel like I could probably try to hide and I could use the bow maybe on them if I wanted to. I could put that on just to see. I wasn't so much thinking about that. I'm just trying to think of where all the statues are when I died, so I could at least go to them one after the other. So I know where 3 of them are total now. Gotta figure out where the 4th one is. This area is bad. It doesn't seem too bad. It just seems like you gotta be careful with the roof. But like the beginning, like leading up to here though, the enemies are definitely strong. Like you can die pretty quickly, so I should probably have this going too before we even get over there. Then am I fat rolling with the bow? I am. Still doing that. That armor is actually lighter. Interesting. It kind of looks funny though. I'm gonna go back to this. Get the runes first? Okay, I'll go get the runes. Too late. We already went in here. It is too late. They're right there though. On the roof. It's a hard jump. Doesn't do the most damage, but it works for now. I think I'm gonna go up here. If I can. Wait, I have to get to the ladder though. That's gonna be an interesting place to figure out how to get to. Was that like one counter hit on a bunch of arrows right there? What was that? Okay, then the mystery of how do we actually get up there? This is like a way to do it around the back of where you go. I think the last one's over here too, right? Yeah. There's a ladder for this one, but I'm not even going to use it. I'm just going to do that. Skips, man. Whole gallon of PCP. What's up? How's it going? There's a ladder for that one too. Okay.
Soul of the
But how do you get up there?
drawn from its vessel.
I bet I could jump over the side of the handrail there. Bo Canadian, thank you so much. I can't speak. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I hope you enjoy your modes. Welcome. I appreciate that. We're in Canada right now. Look at this. This is basically a simulator. Except for there's not people that snipe you with arrows. So there might have been at one point. You finally beat the game today, Guillermo. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. What did you think of the game? Do you like it? You're in the hospital this past week for lung surgery. Oh shit, that's crazy, man. Playthrough on YouTube got you through it. Goated. I appreciate that you enjoyed watching that. I know it's not for everybody, but anyone that did watch the first playthrough, I hope it was fun for you. I know there's like a lot of spoilers too, but it was so cool, dude. It's been the best first playthrough of a game for me. It's definitely not even over yet, so that is the best part. Now we got to see what's over here. Wonder Bread, what's up? The new Getting Over It. That game was so awesome, dude. It was terrible, but it was awesome at the same time. Probably one of the best games you played in a long time. Refreshing to play a game that feels so complete. Yeah, it's crazy to, I guess, even think that, like, if you try to fit the other games into the scale of this game, you could fit like multiple games into it. Okay, now we're at the tree. Mikella's Haligtree. Oh boy, we're heading there.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Not Joseph. Thank you for the Prime sub. I hope you enjoy your months, Joseph. Also, I appreciate you using your Prime sub here. Could be an idea to save this spot for last. Why would that be? I've been to Lord of Blood yet? I haven't, no. It's a good idea to save this for last. Why is that? Best boss? I don't care about that. I thought you meant like if I do this, like it'll actually remove content that I can't access at the moment if I do this first. If it doesn't involve that, then I'm just gonna do whatever I do. What I see in Haze Blade's 90% world record? No, I haven't really watched any runs yet, so I have to react to whatever the world record is for speedrunning after we're done this. That'll be the first thing we do. Whoa, I'm dead. No, not dead. Actually alive. Wow. Impressive. Dude, they can't even hit me. What is... Okay, never mind, they can. That one can. That one's cool. It's like the Grandmaster of the Trumpeteers. I don't know. They have a funny attack. I'm dead. There we go. What part of the map is this? This is the Haligtree. It's the most north part of the entire map. Can't wait for a challenge run in this massive game. I wonder how all bosses will go for like a... Well, I guess all achievements doesn't require you to do everything. There might not actually be a category where you do everything, because there, unless it was like a challenge run maybe. But for speedrunning though, like typically for all achievements, you'd have to replay the game multiple times. In this one, I don't think you have to beat everything to get all the achievements. What sword is this? It's the Black Blade. I just wanted your item. You have to replay 3 times for 3 endings, but you don't have to do every cave or catacomb. So I bet that's probably still... it's like a fraction of the time. Sacramental Bud. Hob beat it with his feet. That's awesome, dude. I definitely need to watch that. I wonder where you fall if you fall off the tree. It's kind of like some Avatar stuff right here. That's what it reminds me of. There's no blue people. Mario Kaizo, who FromSoft is the new platform king. Oh man, imagine if FromSoft made an action platformer. That would be hard. They probably could do a good job of it too, but they just haven't released anything like that before that I know of. I want to jump to this branch, but I also don't. I think I have to. I actually think that it's required to get that item. There's also an item down there too. Okay, we're gonna do this. No. Like Castlevania? Something like that, yeah. Have I chosen any specific ending for the game? I haven't. I just beat the Elden Beast and then I continued to do all the stuff we haven't done yet. Well, I was onto something there. I gotta jump a little more than I thought I did. I was actually afraid of jumping over it. Please fall off. Thank you. I need the runes. This is not a safe area. Bad footing. There we go. They just put fire grease there because they know it's like, you're gonna need the fire. There's a plant. Ooh. Dude, the spacing. PvP god over here. What is this thing? That's right, fall off. The bubbles are so accurate. Yeah, they look pretty cool. They remind me of, for whatever reason, something from Nintendo. I just could see that in Super Mario. Or like Mario Kart. Like they have like sparkly colors. Favorite boss so far? Malekith was my favorite boss overall at this point. I'm hoping to actually find another one that's even cooler, but it's really hard because like the last handful of stuff you do minus Gideon is really exciting. So I'm not sure if something will top Malekith, but okay, I'm gonna fall down here and not die to an ant that pushes me off the freaking edge, dude. Oh man. How much do you feel you have understood the lore? I get it a little bit, but I mean, I can't say I wrap my head around all of it yet. And I think some of my predictions for the game were true, but I don't understand where those themes are coming from, really. So I think I have to complete other quest lines and do some more stuff to figure that out. But a lot of what I was trying to like predict had nothing to really do with the ending of the game. The ending of the game was definitely just some other kind of random thing. But yeah, they're like Elden Beast. I really liked Elden Beast, man. I like the sound it makes when you hit him. That's one of my favorite parts. Gideon's the hardest boss. Gideon's actually apparently pretty easy. You just have to stagger him. But like when we killed him, it wasn't really hard. It was just more so getting the access after you've already fought him, because he has dialogue if you try to attempt him the first time, whereas on the second time there's no dialogue. He automatically is attacking. So a big difference in difficulty on the first attempt versus the second, if you know what you're doing. I think I have to go down here first. Dude, I definitely lost the runes though. Oh shit. How Radagon hung from that arc was cool. Wasn't that the queen that did? And then he's just kind of like the one that fought you. Or like they were kind of merged, weren't they? Oh shit. Is the strength faith build? It is, yeah. Secret from the Radagon statue. I haven't actually done any of that stuff yet, no. Am I allowing lore spoilers? I would prefer to kind of like do my own analysis of that after I've beaten the game fully, but you guys can talk about it in chat if you want to each other. I just personally am not wanting any like information on that yet. But I appreciate you asking though. That's cool. This ant is getting destroyed. Oh, wait, no fall damage there. How'd that work? Okay, I think we need fire. Let's try this.
So the world might be mended.
That didn't really do much.
So the world might be mended.
That weapon is plus 10 though now. Oh, okay, yep, just kill me, push me off. Lots of stuff. Qui-Gon drinks gin. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back, dude. I appreciate it. Can't wait for enemy randomizer turning enemies into invisible snail summoners and black knives. Enemy randomizer in this game would be so hard because like even remembering every type of enemy is just not even a thing for me right now. There's just so many different varieties, right? And also a lot of them are challenging, so you're most likely going to have a situation that's way harder than the base game every single time. And then also just the volume of enemies. There's a lot of enemies in different places because it's a big game, right? Dude. Currently at the boss at the end of this zone, and you don't know, the boss is so damn hard. You've done the entire game without summons and you've had a blast. But this one is getting the best of you. Really hope you get to see me fight it. I'll try to make it to it. I've heard the same thing for like mostly everything that's been difficult in this game so far. And then people were saying that like the late game is 5 times harder than Redan. That's what someone told me. And then other people were correcting those people and saying 2 times harder. So I honestly haven't experienced any of that yet. I think that Malekith was pretty difficult though. I wouldn't say he was 2 times harder than Redan, because Redan I was definitely leveled for more than I needed to be, but Malekith I was the right level for. So I couldn't see that difference in difficulty personally in the game. Like, but that's just my like maybe the tolerance is different. I don't know. Because like someone saying like, oh, this is like really hard can mean that they spent an hour on it. So I don't know what the time frame is required or the frustration level for you to deem something as difficult, right? So for me, maybe I'm having the exact same experience, but I just don't see it the same way. That could be very true, but I actually just really haven't thought anything was like unbelievable. And I wanted to see that, but I think that for me to see something unbelievable, it would be like it would just not be realistic for a mainstream game. So, because I've played a lot of games that are not mainstream, and therefore then anything goes, because you're not trying to sell the game to make money, really. Like, you don't care too much about how many people buy it. You just make a game that's like really silly for no reason, and then maybe it becomes popular because of that, right? So have I tried the sword from Elden Beast? No, we're gonna get that today, actually. That'd be pretty cool. Gotta farm runes again now. This game good for people with anger issues? I don't know. It depends on if you get angry at games. If you get angry at games, then it's up to you. I mean, I knew someone that would break like their controller pretty much once a week, and then would like just break a lot of stuff, basically playing a bunch of different games that I would consider extremely casual, and they've been playing this game and really enjoying it. So I think it just depends on how much you like it. Like, if you're a fan of the design but you get challenged, then it might be worth it to you to continue to play and enjoy it. But yeah, I had a roommate that was like way back, and he, like, you guys would even like be like, what's going on? Like, because I remember I'd be streaming and you'd be like, something just like hit the wall or whatever, or just like broke, and I was like, yeah, he just broke a controller. Or he's like screaming or something like that. So and yeah, he's been enjoying this game as far as I know. He told me he got it and he had a really good time. I just want the item. Give me the item. Warming stone, that's not worth it. This game good for people with daddy issues? I don't know, man. I'm not sure about that. Did I find this area naturally? We got the one half of the medallion yesterday, and then I asked chat where the other half of the medallion was. You love exploration and good art design, but anger is a problem. Yeah, I guess it depends on your enjoyment at that point. Getting angry doesn't mean you're not enjoying. Well, like, anger problem is different than getting angry, right? Problematic entails that there is a disadvantage or situation that is not ideal from the anger. Anger itself is not a problem. That's kind of what I was getting at. So, I mean, if you're like impeding, things that shouldn't be impeded because of the game, you probably don't enjoy it enough to not do that. So that's my personal take on it. Reached the hardest boss already, gravity with ants and bubbles. Yeah. Anger leads to the dark side. How are you not throwing stuff? Because I don't want to buy more controllers. I don't have anything that's not of value to throw, and the room itself can't be damaged. So if I was in a place where I could throw stuff for fun, I would literally just break stuff for fun, even if I was happy, to be honest. I've done it before. You ever been to like a rage room or something like that? You can pay to break stuff. It's fun. It's really fun, actually, even if you're not in a bad mood. So I would do that anytime, but then you got to clean stuff up. So if someone cleans it up for you, you go to a place where you like pay to do it. Maybe one day I'll have a place like where I build a room to break things in just for fun, but most things of value wouldn't be worth paying more money for if they don't break naturally. So I think that is not a good call. The rage room, yeah, it was fun, dude. It was fun. I smashed a printer with a crowbar until it actually like started smoking, and then broke a bunch of different types of glass, and there's a baseball bat. I think I like actually like bent the baseball bat or something, or I dented it. It was pretty fun though. You get to wear like a full jumpsuit and like a mask and put on whatever music you want. They film it. It's cool. It's probably good for like therapy. Who knows? Found the choir director specializing in one-shot bubbles. Well, you know what? The choir director is not nice. I think I should probably use my other flask here if I can. Like before we even did this, I should have used the blessing. Let's do that really quick right now. Yeah, see, haha, try to one-shot me now. Ha ha ha, you can't. Even with Scarlet Rot, I'm invincible. You've met the final form of the reindeer man. He is now a force to be reckoned with. I shall find a skip that is secret, sliding down the mountain incorrectly to progress without the ladder that was implied, and making it to the next checkpoint in rapid succession. So you're so inspired you threw your gamepad in the trash because you'll never be able to iframe bosses like you. What a Chad. Your chin is easily 5 times the strength of mine. Much respect. Your chin is 5 times the
Making
strength.
some decent progress today.
That's pretty funny. Oh, man. Creepy Pie, I appreciate it. That's very funny. You made my day, dude. I'm going to have to actually I have to screenshot that one. Rain Man. This is the reindeer man. Yeah. The elk father, we'll say. The Elkin Lord. Oh, it's a misbegotten beast. I've already killed you. Okay, you know what? I'll entertain the idea of killing him again. Once I knock you off of the side of this cliff. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's not gonna happen. Okay, I lied. Think the damage went up nicely while progressing or jumping from 1 to 100 in your endgame? It was fine for me, but I also have a build that's really good at mitigating damage. So, which I'm not actually doing too well right now. I think I should probably fix some of the talismans, maybe make them a little bit different. So we don't need lightning damage negation right now. I don't think, at least. We could probably use a different talisman than this one. These two are really good, though. The non-physical and then the physical damage negation is amazing. I probably could increase the strength of incantations. And then because we have the lighter weapon, I can put this back on, which is way better armor. Still have the bow and everything else. Maybe even have stronger gauntlets. Yeah, pretty heavy gauntlets. Could probably do the Landell ones, right? Yeah. All right, that's much better. You're getting 1 to 2 shot at 65 vigor. Really? You're getting 1 shot at 65 vigor? That's weird. I never had that happen. I've been 2 shot by stuff, but that's kind of depending on like counter hits and like how big the attack is. But I don't think I've been 1 shot since like way back. And I have 40 vigor, and I had 38 at the end of the game, I think, or closer to 40, or not at the very, very end, but I think for when I was on Malekith, I think I had 38. So depending on the talismans and the magic you're using, you might be able to increase that even more, but that's what this build's pretty good at. It's good at increasing damage and defense when they just have melee playstyle. He's eating me. Isan, thanks, man. I appreciate it. How do I find the final boss? You have to go to the Erdtree capital after... I guess you can burn the Erdtree. I don't know what happens if you don't, but I chose to burn it. Went through the capital, went back to where the throne is that you were told you have to burn, went through it, and then killed the bosses and beat the game. I didn't roll the credits yet, though. I still have to do that, but I'm waiting until we beat everything else. It gives you a chance to not continue to New Game Plus. This place really gives me Avatar vibes, man. It's really cool. I wonder if they were inspired by that. Hey, does he have the reindeer thing too? He had a different helmet on. That's cool. Which Avatar? Blue people or bald kid? The James Cameron Avatar, the blue people. Just the way they have like the treetops and everything, and they're hanging out in the trees. Which there's supposed to be Avatar 2 coming out too. Apparently, it already released in the East. This place is one of the coolest looking in the game. Oh shit, before I die. There's definitely like a flower or something casting out underneath us. Or above us. Oh man. That was really bad. I'm almost dead. This definitely is one of the coolest looking places. Like this area right here. And the way you start off. Although I will say the ants are a little bit much. There's a lot of ants in the trumpeteer guys. Until you get to this part, and it's just a smackdown again. Rip. What's going on, Fake? How are you doing, man? Looks like Rivendell from Lord of the Rings to you. True, true. That's why it would be cool to have an interview where they tell you what inspirations they had. Because there's so many things I've seen, even like the hands. I swear that they were thinking of the Master Hand from Smash when they did that. And I could imagine there'd be some, maybe some Legend of Zelda stuff, maybe some Final Fantasy inspiration, maybe a little bit of, again, like Berserk anime obviously is one of the major ones for Dark Souls. Obviously Game of Thrones, like it's, oh my god. Misbegotten Beast be going ham. But he's dead. Just faded into nothing, into the tree branch. He'd be sued for plagiarism, you think so? I feel like if I was someone that made any of those series, it would be kind of like a low blow to sue somebody because like you already have a successful franchise. What's the reason to sue somebody because you're inspired by those things?
Nice hat.
I would definitely not expect that from some of the people that created those things, but I guess maybe Nintendo's sneaky sometimes. Maybe Nintendo would sue them. Yeah, Nintendo is like that. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, for the Master Hand thing, maybe you shouldn't say anything. Anesthetized? Man, your name is always so hard for me to say. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back, man. How have you been? Nice hat. Thank you. I like this hat. Check this out. This is even cooler. Oh, man. I'm dead. I should have jumped. There's the flower, though. It was below. Remember meeting the monkey in Sekiro? That's them now. Feel old, yeah. the folding screen monkeys, yeah. I do remember that. Ace Piat. So I see that? Ace, what's going on, man? Been following your playthrough on YouTube. You're loving it. You're my favorite Souls streamer and YouTuber you found so far. Who else would recommend? What I recommend with good content? There's tons of people, dude. Honestly, it's hard to say. You'd have to give me like a specific type of context or category, and I could give you like the best person for each of them, or like a handful of people that are good at each thing. I wouldn't say there's anybody that's like the best at everything for YouTube specifically, but I do think there's people that specialize in different things for sure. So depending on what you like. If you even want to, you can give me like a whisper message just reminding me, just saying recommendations. I'll send you links to people I know that are good for each type of thing. So at least you have like the actual links for them. So I don't have like a page or command that has links to everybody right now. But I appreciate that though. Thanks, man. And then chat, obviously, if you guys want to recommend people that you like to, of all types, that play these games, definitely go for it. Might be helpful. Okay. Whoa. V-Sweat, Elias, Hob, Dino, Distortion, definitely. For entertaining content, Hob is fun. For amazing gameplay, Gino, V-Sweat, and CBD have good streams. Dino has good content and entertaining. Lobos, definitely Lobos, yeah. For Oz, for sure. Especially if you want variety, and then also other types of speedruns, and a little bit of Final Fantasy too. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Aggie, definitely Aggie, yeah. There's so many, so that's why I was saying if you give me like a category, I can give you like groupings for each one. Just like write them down or give you the links. Oh, hey. See it. One more time. he tried to get away from it. See, this enemy's head's too big to teabag. Damn. Last stream you watched for Lobos, he's fisting a boss for 10 hours. Is he doing a fist only run on this now? Nems is wonderful for entertaining toxicity speedruns. For the system of a down speedruns. Oh man. His iframes didn't work. All right, I'm definitely not going to sit at that checkpoint because we don't want to lose progress on those guys. I have 100,000. Oh wait, no, sorry. No, not 100,000 runes. We have 32,000. Okay, so you progress from going up and then you go down again. Got the spirit snails. Russ, yeah, we do okay. We're all right. Oh yeah, we don't have any of the magic. It didn't reach. Aeonian butterfly. Yeah, the music in this area is really cool too. Huge respect for the ants. The ants are so big, dude. Anybody that doesn't like bugs, watch out. Oh, we got the infinite jumping spear lady over here. Oh, we can do this with the parries again. Just for fun. Why not? Haha. You have not learned anything since our last encounter. Okay, maybe a little bit. Nope, just joking. No hit run yet. Sakuras, I haven't beaten the game yet. I don't think I'm actually going to do one on this, though. Unless it's for like a tournament or something. I'm not too sure. I appreciate you being here watching this, though. Unless you're just waiting. Unless there's a waiting room for you. In that case, I'm sorry to say. But I will be pairing this crystal person forever. For all of eternity. And teabagging in between. Oh, you might kill me. Oh, she didn't, though. Ooh, fat roll. Get the bow off. Whee. I wonder if I can parry from down here. Maybe. I wonder if it like doesn't work if you're on uneven ground. Yeah, there we go. Preparing for practice? Nah, I just like being an idiot. It's just fun. It's doing stupid stuff like this. There's no point of actually doing this. There'd be way easier ways to kill her. I could just backstab her, break the armor. But it's just funny. Favorite flavor of wings, purple? I don't have a favorite flavor, actually. What about you? I'm just not as into like the super spicy stuff anymore because I did that a lot when I was younger, and now my body doesn't like it. But anything that's not like incredibly spicy is fine. I'm just gonna parry her until she falls off the roof here. Ooh. Oh man. Good times. That's so mean. I know, it's amazing though. I love it. Oh wait. What happened? That was weird. Was there another one that got spawned, or was that just the previous one? Snail's sweating right now. You like Cajun with a pinch of lemon pepper. That sounds pretty good. I like lemon, for sure. I think I had lemon pepper dry rub a couple times ago when I got them. It was pretty decent. I definitely am more of a fan of the dry rubs than the sauces, though. That is one thing I've learned, for some of them at least. Mango habanero. That sounds pretty crazy. I used to eat habaneros for fun, just like, let's just do this. I remember I cooked with them actually on like a somewhat regular basis. Oh man. Whoa. He's like one of the few enemies I recognize in the game that you can roll into and stagger like the people in Undead Settlement. Okay, it's time to play a game. Let's do this. It's called Bully. Oh fuck. Don't play that game, guys. I was testing it for you first before it was early access. It wasn't fully released yet. Oh man, that was pretty bad. Oh, there's an item over here though, so there's a reason to respawn. There's a whole point of it. Smithing stone 8, it was worth it. See, I died for the smithing stone. Totally worth. Time to play a game called Yeet. Thank you. Yeah, karma, pretty much. Now all of the fancy parries and the crystal person mean nothing. It's all gone. Damage you take from grab is minimal. Do you grab escape? I sometimes push buttons when I'm grabbed. I don't know if I did that time though. I'm not sure if I did on the last one. Calculus, what's up, dude? How's it going? I'm actually curious because V-Sweat has a lot of Bomberman emotes. Anybody here play Bomberman and enjoy it? I never played it. Not even once. I always saw it and I thought it looked cool, but I never tried it. That game was only made for a little bit. I don't think they... Unless I've missed out on recent ones, I don't think I've seen any of them in the last while. Dude. I made it. We're good. It looks bad, but we're good. Bomberman 64 is a great game. It was fun on the 64. Cool 4v4 when you were young. Okay, because I always thought it looked pretty cool. It's like a party game kind of thing you can do. Is there any games that are like Bomberman? Bagged milk. Who sells milk in a bag? Yeah, they sell milk in the bag here. We got double crystals over here. Okay, can I make this jump? Ooh, look at that. played 64 as well. So many people played Bomberman. Wow. Man on Fire, what's going on? Guess what? I hope you're having a good day, sir. I hope you're having a splendid day yourself. Is it hard to store after you open milk if it's bagged? When I used to buy it, I remember you can get clips for it. I mean, same thing if you had like a bag of snacks or whatever. You had like a frozen bag of something, or you wanted to, you know, not use an elastic for something or use another method, you could clip it. You could store it in a thing with a lid too, but most people I've seen, in my experience, have not done either. And it's okay, but yeah, I don't know. I don't remember using those at all. Actually, I just remember that, you know, that was one of the options. I think I knew one person that actually did the clip thing. And then I was told about the, like, you can get different containers that kind of preserve the freshness more of it. Oh, come on, dude. What are these guys about? What is this? That's a scary looking mask. Oh, man. Elden Ring challenge runs coming soon, Regwood. We're going to be doing some speed runs after I finish the full game. I've been watching YouTube from Korea for some time. Want to tell you I appreciate your work very much. Keep up the good work. Gohan Soul, I appreciate that. Thanks, man. That is very nice of you. And also welcome too. Welcome to the stream. We're about to try to get to the bottom of the Haligtree, which apparently is the best area and best boss of the game, so I'm excited. I wonder if we'll actually be able to get to the boss and beat it before the end of the stream. Doing regular glitchless speedruns? I want to do both. I want to do everything pretty much. Like every category, every single type of thing except for all achievements. So I'd probably do all remembrances, any percent, glitchless, non-glitchless, and level 1 for both as well, if that's a thing. And if it's not, then I might make it a thing. We'll see. Yeet. Uh-oh. I want to kill these guys to see what's in there. Any tips for newcomers playing this game, making it easier? Explore as much as you can. If you get to something where you feel like you're dying really easily, go somewhere else until you feel like that's not the case. And just try to only tackle things in the game that seem to be more on your level of, I guess, technical ability, and also just like your character's stats. So if you're getting killed really easily by an attack, go and fight enemies that don't kill you as fast, that you seem to do more damage on, and explore, get as many items as possible, upgrade the character as much as you can before you do anything that's giving you a challenge, and keep coming back to test to see if what you're doing is actually improving your effectiveness on it. And then also when you're trying to play you know, boss fights or, you know, scenarios with a lot of enemies that are a little bit more challenging, try to use different strategies as you find that certain ones you're using don't work, and you'll never be able to get stuck at that point. You'll never actually just be completely stuck. You're gonna have a time where it'll be harder, and then that's your job to kind of try different stuff and, you know, come back. But I think if you just do those things, there really isn't a way to not beat the game. Like, the game will give you everything you need to beat it and then some. I mean, you could probably do it with a lot less than what it gives you, but obviously that would be hard. So the way you adjust the difficulty in this is by just acquiring more for the character and building them to be stronger. Loretta. Oh, shit. Okay, we found Loretta too. I'm not sure if I remember the Loretta fight too much. It's like actual Loretta. That's cool. Ooh. Where's the second Loretta? The second one was in the Caria Manor. The Mimic? Well, yeah, just like the second, or the I guess the first fight you would get to typically where you'd fight her. At least that I know of. If this is a no-hit run, I think you failed. I did, dude, unfortunately. All right, now we got to get back there. Crazy first try. I was a little bit sloppy in the beginning. I probably should have just did the hang back and chill method of just observing again, because I forgot her moveset. Have I beaten the game yet? I did beat the main game. We're just doing the rest of the stuff that we didn't get through yet. So we haven't beaten everything, but we beat the main progression for the story. Oh no, but a shortcut? That was definitely not it. Okay, you know what? Now that you told me there's a shortcut, I'm going to try to find a shortcut. We'll see if I can find it. Before you leave, Loretta, go left. You can unlock an elevator shortcut. Well, never mind. King Pain told me, but without me actually wanting to know. Damn. The shortcut was there. Oh, okay, so I was on my way to it. No, you didn't say too much, Guillermo. It's fine. You saying there is a shortcut is much less concerning than someone saying, hey, do this. There's a shortcut here. Hey, this is here, before you actually ask for it. Hey, you're having a perfectly fun time playing the game. I'm going to tell you what to do. So no, it's no big deal. Like I said, you can't avoid those things. Like, it's already been done. It's too late. It'd be cool to like have all the same perspective on that, but it's impossible without informing somebody at first and then failing to have it happen, you know. Hey, if you jump before the boss fight, you land in Anne Orlando. Yeah. Oh man. The love of entertainment, yeah. The love of the actual discovery, right? Wee. I feel like I'm in a bird cage. Allie, what's up? How's it going? Wait, did you say hi earlier and I missed it or something? I think I saw you in chat already today, unless I'm actually imagining that. Never got that elevator. Ooh, there you go. Missed the stream yesterday. It makes you sad you didn't see the end of the game rolling. Oh, it's okay, man. I mean, I'll definitely put the final part of the playthrough up on the YouTube after all the other parts are up there. I was just trying to say the other day that I've been spacing them out every 2 days just because every day is not really the best, I think, for people to even get through them, let alone to let the YouTube kind of do its thing. So, because before this, like, the best strategy for me wasn't even uploading that much, but I've just been trying to put out so many things because we have so many parts of the first playthrough. Otherwise, there'd be like a video every like handful of days or once a week, right? So, I'm definitely gonna put all of them up there, but it's probably gonna be at the pace of every couple days with some stuff in between that here and there. Hardest boss so far? I think Malekith was the hardest in the game. Should use the blessing before we went in there. Whoa. Oh, it went over my head. That's cool. Nice. I'll take it. That's fine. No one needs a health bar anyways if you're just gonna play perfectly, right? Just silliness. Most of the OP bosses in games are women. Did I find this on my own, Osam? So I found the one half of the medallion on my own, and the other half I just let chat tell me where it is, just because I knew that today would be a shorter stream, so I didn't want to take up a lot of the time just looking for that other half of the medallion. Oh yeah, we got the lift, so we have to go to the lever. The greed, yeah. Horse would be an inconvenient mount on a tree, on the tree. Imagine riding a horse through a tree. That'd be insane. Did I miss Albinaric Village the first time? Wait. Oh, no. Actually, I had that open already. I had all that stuff open. I had the checkpoint right beside the guy. I didn't notice the urn in the corner when I first went through it. I think you could have found out yourself given the time. I mean, eventually, but like it probably would have taken a while though. Would have been better for like a longer stream, right? So, do I experience problems syncing the audio? Shazman, I don't know. Not typically, unless I have a Zoom call with somebody, like for the podcast me and Faraz did, or the lessons with Hotstar. But we actually had to sync the audio after, or like if we were gonna use it for stuff afterwards, then it would require syncing audio. But for regular stuff, no, there's no issue with that for me. Do you have that problem? Ooh. Horsey kick. Character not straight. Bad. Haha. Too slow. Horse has tracking with back feet. That's pretty cool. Didn't notice that at first. Loretta's Mastery and Warsicle. Ooh. This is intelligence scaling halberd. Man, the end of it looks really cool, actually. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, that's a really cool weapon art, too. I bet you it does something else, but I don't have the intelligence for it. I like the jump attack. Woo. It's very anime. You love that sword, one of your favorites in the game. This one, the Blasphemous Blade, it is really cool. I do like it as well. Mystery School, how's it going? It's a happy weapon. Wait, how many runes did we get for that? Oh, we got a lot. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go to Round Table. And then we can get all of the smithing items. And we can also get the Elden Beast Sword too. Should do that first. So I did duplicate it. I should be able to get both. The hammer and that. Nice. Godfrey. Ooh, Axe of Godfrey. 42 strength. A little bit short on that. Crescentini's Horolo's Earthshaker. Oh, it's a Ash of War. Nice. Never got the Giant's Braid. Kylan's, we killed Loretta, and we made it to the Haligtree as well. How do you duplicate the remembrances? You have to go to those statues that are, or the buildings that are walking, and then you have to go inside them. There's an altar that lets you duplicate a remembrance each time you find one. Yeah, the turtle monuments, I guess. I don't know what they're called, actually, but they're like the walker things. Got the Cell of Despair bearing, too. Or Bell bearing, sorry. Carrying Phalanx. Carrying Retaliation. Gunstone, Ice Crag. Freezing Mist. I think we mainly looked at these. Blasphemous Sword is so good. Yeah, what other runs am I planning on doing, Sigrath? Or Sirigath? I want to do some speedrunning after this, after we're done the first playthrough. And then maybe an SL1 run too. I tried the Elden Beast Sword, we literally just bought it. So I'm going to see what that's like. It's in the Stray Swords, right? Back to speedrunning, yeah. Yeah, the Memory Stone. I did buy the Memory Stone, yeah. I was told to do that before. Oh, it's called Sacred Relic. It's not called Elden Beast. I was looking for a different name. My bad. So that was it. Let's see what this does. Probably should upgrade it first too. Hugh, where are you? He's over here, I think. Oh no, he's not. He's over here. Duel with it with Blasphemous Sword, it's so good. Are you able to do that? Is it a regular gray sword? I guess it looks like one. Don't like power stancing weapons? I haven't really had any weapons that were really good to try it with other than the Claymore and the Blasphemous Blade at one point. But the equip load's not really my favorite though. But now we have a little bit more endurance, so I could with this weapon probably. Don't have the 10 stone, that sucks. Oh, I have the smithing stone 8 for the clawmark seal though. Cool. Okay, we got Morgoth's Remembrance, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we got his sword. I want to say we did. Well, I can increase this thing to the Magma Worm sword. I don't know if that would be worth it, though. Apparently Dragon Halberd's pretty good, too. Have I done the Sneed quest line? I don't think I did. Is upgrading the seal extend the duration? I think it just increases this, like the adjustment level, which is I honestly I don't know if the adjustment's just power or it's time and power, but I think it's the effectiveness of certain things. Like if you do damage with it, it would do more damage, or if you use a buff, it would do more damage with the buff. Do you use the Dragon Halberd for no hit? Yeah. Okay, I'll try upgrading this one too then. And then... oh, we can get the Giza Wheel up, too. Giza Wheel was something I really want to try. I need one more stone plus 9, though, for this one. Oh, I need more runes, too.
Now.
Oh no, we got the plus 9. Okay, we're good. That should be okay for now. I think we'll leave that. We have 4,000 left. I can buy some more stuff maybe. If I try dragon spells, what do you mean by dragon spells? Wheels look so wild looking, unhinged. It's really cool. I like the it's like a very big shout out to the pizza cutter from Bloodborne. I guess the Whirligig Saw. Spells you'd buy with Dragon Hearts? Don't know if I found the place to do that. You can try that room farming spot with the Sacred Sword now, in case you need some upgrade stuff. That's a good point. I guess if we want to get materials before we go into New Game Plus. Or I guess what I would do is probably leave this character New Game Plus, so I'm going to make like a PvP character. So this scales with Faith. It's C scaling. What's the damage on it? 659 with plus 9. It's the weapon art. Oh, it does that thing. Oh, what? Okay. That's pretty good. Cool. So which weapon art gets used? The one that's in the right hand if you do the power stance? Yeah, it's still the one in the right hand. Okay, cool. What's my left-handed weapon? I was using the Blasphemous Blade. What weapon art is that? It's from the Relic Sword. How did I get it, Shirader? Get what? The Relic Sword? A balanced Elden Lord, yeah. This is pretty cool, man. Yeah, so the Relic Sword is from the Elden Beast. You have to beat the game and then transpose the remembrance of it. Elden Beast spell is pretty fun too. Yeah, I got both of them, so I got to try that as well. Is the spell the thing that's like infinitely killing you in the fight that you can't get rid of? Oh, there's a chest right here. Oh, Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. We can get plus 10 on this one now. Oh, that's a regular smithing stone, though. We need the sombering one. I kind of wish I waited and saved one of them for this weapon, but I guess it's going to be strong anyway, so. Blasphemous Blade is supposedly a reference to Blasphemous the game. Is it? I've never played that game, so I didn't know that. Is there a weapon in Blasphemous that looks like this? A failed brace of the Haligtree. What? Wait a second. There's like another area. Okay. What's going on here? It's like the most vertical place I've ever seen. Got like a mini Anne Orlando. It's like we knew you liked architecture, so we put some trees inside your buildings, inside your tree buildings, inside your Anne Orlando, underneath the trees, in the water, outside the map, so we could just give you the buildings inside the buildings. Yo, dog, I heard you like trees and buildings. What build do you think is the most fun? I've only made a faith strength build, so I don't know, man. I have to play the game more to compare to other kinds of characters. With the weapons I have so far, I think the Black Blade's my favorite individual weapon. So I wonder what does the AR say on this? Yeah, the Blasphemous Blade's still better. That's interesting. Be cool if you could see like a number for both the weapons. He's like, my, what a wonderful view. I hope someone doesn't sneak up behind me and backstab up. Did I fight the Psycho Mantis yet? I don't believe I did. Can't stay because you're further than me now, but what ending did I get? Phytarian, I didn't do any ending yet. I've just beaten the Elden Beast, and then I left as soon as I did. But we can talk about that after I get like the full ending, once I've done everything. Like, I wasn't aware you could get an ending and then still continue. I thought you had to leave before you do that. Which is my favorite boss so far. I liked Malekith the most so far. Surprise! Oh, no, never mind. No surprise. Your great shield does not mean anything. See ya. Oh, miss backstab. No problem. Guy in the corner is like, maybe if I just look at the barrels, everything will disappear. And there'll be no person invading our kingdom behind me. Maybe if I just believe. There's a lot of enemies like not paying attention in this area. This is what you call one of them fog gates? It's like, yeah, I think it's a imp statue fog gate. You need one of them keys and such. You can get an ending and leave, but there are multiple endings to choose from if you do the side content first. So I thought you would have liked to see everything before you choose the ending. That actually does make more sense. Yeah, I definitely would prefer that. Triple rings of light. Oh, that's the thing that Gideon had. Okay, I think. Sounds like it. But we could use that too. I was an Erdtree avatar. But what if I jumped onto a pillar and came down there? What would happen? Oh, there's a ladder too. You just disappeared. Is that blood flame or regular flame? I'm not sure what you're asking me, Daedra. I don't know what blood flame is. Or regular flame. Isn't there one ending you're locked out of if you don't start before the Faru Missoula? McKellen Knight's Sword. E-scaling in faith? Interesting. It's a regular straight sword. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it has the same thing, the Sacred Blade, that I put on the Claymore. So I used that earlier in the game. That's cool. Philly Goose, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. I also thanks for watching the stuff at work too. I hope you don't get in trouble. But yeah, man. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for making it to the stream. Prepare for apparently the hardest boss in the game. That's what I was told here. Again, I've heard that a million times, so I don't know if that's true, but I guess we'll see. If I can actually make it there, we'll see if we can finish up this place in the next hour or two. Oh, well, you thought you could weapon art, but you can't. Okay, the bridge I think connects back into this part. Something under here though. I'm gonna go over here first. Ooh. But what if? Maybe. I'm not sure where the thing is that cures the Scarlet Rot. I have a spell for it, but I don't have it on me anymore. That kind of sucks. It was the pink thing? Oh, this one, my bad. Okay. Well then, we're good. Gonna speedrun this game, Spooky Man? I will, yeah. Whee! Well, it's got a cool crouch attack. It's just like, I couldn't possibly swing a sword with this kind of posture. Just joking. Delayed attack. Running crouched attack as well. Was the lore of the Elden Beast sword? Did we read it the last time? I think we might have. Oh no, we read the spell, didn't we? How do I change the thing? Oh, you can't do it on this screen. There we go. Sword wrought from the remains of a god who should have lived a life eternal. Thoughts on what the weapon portends are many and varied. Some consider the mark of a great sin or the sin of a great devastation. Some think of it as the end of an age, while others think of it as the beginning. Me versus Soldier of Godric, no hit speedrun. Oh, we got more silly arrows. The ballistas. Ooh, another tree avatar. Okay. I saw him, but I was trying to get the backstab to iframe that. Damn. I'm guessing they're referring to what happened with Mikella in the item description. His next boss took Lobos 12 hours on his level 120 strength build, so I hope it's a good sign for you. Took Lobos 12 hours. Really. It's pretty hardcore. You may not use the spear. No, sir. Average 99 strength in jar. Took Zeus 40 hours? Really? Damn, dude, 40 hours. Was he doing like a low level playthrough? I love the blood on this, dude. Like, I don't know if anybody's put on like a white piece of armor or something, but dude, look how nice the effect is for the blood. I just realized that with this armor set recently. Like, it's completely red now. It's like Bloodborne. What's my level right now? I'm 125 at the moment. Whee! Skipping. Oh, I'm gonna get this. Smash. I love the jumping L1 with the power stance on this. It's cool. Ha, nobody will get into this doorway. My guarding skills are superior. Whoa. How did he do that? Ha, silly guard should have used better gear. I am level 900. Fear my wrath. I pick people up with sticks and then hit them with other sticks, and then they die. My stick is quick, and then they get sick. GG. Just guys will mess around. What's the level of my ornaments? +9 and +10 at the moment. Took you 2 days around level 130. Power stance, great axes. Damn, dude. That's serious. Looking forward to this. So if we beat this today, this is just like a fluke then. If we beat it within the next like hour, I'm cheating then at that point. Think I can beat it in under 5 hours? I'm gonna aim for trying to do it the next stream if it's that hard, because I'm assuming it's probably not gonna be. It'd be really lucky if we got it this stream, but we'll see if we can do it within the next stream. Because 40 hours is a long time. 12 hours for Lobos is obscene in my opinion for the leveled character. So that definitely sounds pretty difficult. But what if my weapon art was stronger than yours? The discs can't hurt me because the pillar. Oh, I didn't use the right one. Okay, they can go around the pillar. We figured that out now. But I am invincible. The poise is infinite. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Why? Haha, no rot. I probably shouldn't be fighting this guy. He already killed him. Give me a backstab. Stop being weird. No, I was too slow. I shouldn't have. There we go. Should have done the R1. Should have L1 when I had a chance. High Holy Defense? Yeah, that's crazy. That's probably one of the coolest basic enemies so far. That and the Zamor Knights are probably my favorites. For just basic enemy. Well, the cool thing about this is I get the benefit of the Relic Sword, but then I can still get the lifesteal back from the Blasphemous Blade. And not attack too much slower. Oh, I forgot about this stupid thing there. Damn it. Can't get me over here. Took you 107 tries on melee. No range, no summons, no items. Oh, they could get me over there. I shouldn't have adjusted my seat. Oh, man. Think it'll beat her within 2 days, which is good, to be honest, unless you decide to use summons. I thought Mikella is a guy. I was corrected on that. Because I said her, and then people were like, no, you can't say that. Took Zeus 35 plus hours. Mikella is a guy. Okay, so he then. Jim, I was just mentioning that people were telling me the whole time that I was playing this, like different things would take a certain amount of time or be difficult, or people were just sharing their experiences. So for me, I've been looking to get hard stuck on something, and I haven't quite got there yet. I haven't been hard stuck. Hardest boss that I did took 245 roughly. So we're looking for like an 8 to 16 hour boss. This might be it. So that is why we're discussing it. You can't shoot the ballistas backwards. Actually, the one might even be shooting backwards. This might be really bad. Oh boy. Is there a site of grace around the corner? Damn. I'm a patient player, vegan. I tried to be. I just enjoy the game. I think it's cool. And I've played harder games, so I mean, it's definitely, as I would say again, mainstream difficult. The difficulty doesn't really bother me too much. I think it's kind of good because it gives the game more value. It's a nice touch. Lobos doing SL1. He did a regular playthrough before that. I'm assuming he probably did this before he finished his regular playthrough. That'd be weird if he didn't. I should probably save the flask bug for later. I wish it was over in another area. There's a wall there too, actually, so you have to go up here. So that other Erdtree avatar was just kind of independent of this bridge. Can I fall here? No. Not smart. I found a grace site. Nice. Okay, now we can kill the retreat avatar. Keep using the wrong button for this because I think that it's changed based on power stancing. Oh, that can be interrupted with that. Nice. Interesting. No torrent seems tedious. You can use torrent on this area, really? In fact, the retreat avatar that clones itself. I don't think I've seen that yet. Yeah, there's one in the bridge in the beginning too. That's true. The hardest game I played, Wings of View, is the hardest game I played. I think it's average 10,000 to 15,000 deaths per playthrough. And most people I've seen that play it. I had 1,700 at the third boss. Or sorry, 1,400 at the third boss. Or no, it was 1,700 by the third boss, yeah. So this game would be like 1,000 range death playthrough for like hundreds of hours. That one's like tens of thousands. And it's a way smaller game. And there's less dimension to it. It's two-dimensional, so it's not really like... There's as much depth to it, but it's repeat the name of the game, Wings of V. And then like I know Bashi obviously is going to be pretty hard, stuff like that. Even getting over it. It's a smaller game, but I think a lot of people had trouble with that one too. It's like made to be difficult. I know a lot of people that bought that and never even got past the first area. Have I played Celeste? I have played Celeste a little bit, yeah. When I sold my original Switch, the person I sold it to, they bought the game and then they let me play it a little bit when I was hanging out with them. Yes. This guy's a really hard basic enemy. Lion King is still the hardest. Lion King apparently was hard. I didn't get to play that one. Faraz doesn't consider these games as particularly hard. I think that they're, again, mainstream challenging. Be right. It's AAA challenge, like the general public can play it and have a challenge, and it's not going to be too much where it's unfair or made to like basically embarrass you on purpose. Whereas then there's games that are made to just make you angry. Like they're specifically just at the will of the developer being entertained by how funny the difficulty is. This is purely just like, okay, let's make a dark fantasy game that would, you know, ideally be challenging, because if it wasn't, then how would it make sense? If you're trying to go from like 0 in terms of relevance in the world as a character to literally conquering it, right? It's more arcadey in that way. This guy's backstab guarding is amazing. It's just like, what? That didn't make any sense, but okay, I'll take that. It actually was kind of cheaty. Yes, you can heal because I cheated with the backstab. That's a real backstab. I can take that one. That counts. Ooh. His shield could block so much of that. It's unbelievable. Wow. Bashi's just so hard. Bashi's just made to actually troll you though. Like it's literally made to piss you off. It's not actually fair. Like it literally cheats. Like there's like items on the screen you have to jump onto that don't exist. They aren't real. So you have to like literally guess. Like it's not even actually, there's no logic to Bashi really. Other than like, let's just make you die on purpose every time you do anything, and there's no chance you could do it the first time unless you're literally just getting lucky. And then we'll maybe like let you figure out like why it doesn't make sense after hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. That's kind of what I gather from Bashi after watching quite a bit of it. But I have a lot of respect for people that beat it and stuff like that. It's definitely not like fun in the same way, right? It's not like, oh, it's a beautiful game and it's like really cool to explore. It's mainly just let's piss someone off by making this. Rip. Almost the promised land. Yeah, I was curious if that was the way to go. So Dark Souls 2 felt for the first time you booted it up, really. Disney games on Genesis or something else. Yeah, pretty much like a lot. Like there was a time where most games were actually hard, for sure. But basically by the continuation feature of like there wasn't saving, right? So mostly that, and then some just had very bad mechanics or weren't intuitive. I think the cinematic movie games kind of changed that. It's like, okay, we have the budget to make this look really good. We're not going to put a crazy amount of content in, and we want you to basically feel like it plays itself, or you're probably not going to buy more games because we need to sell it to you. Everybody's got to win. I just want to bet. Yo, Airtree Avatar can come inside of this building. Interesting. Oh, that's the wrong flask. Wild. Now you can't block. Ha 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 ha. Try to. Okay, you can do that. That's fair. That's fair. Ninja Gaiden 2. I never actually got into the Ninja Gaiden games, but I want to play like if they make a new one, I would love to play it. Have I tried Moonveil yet? I have, but I can't meet requirements for it, unfortunately. Radagon kind of reminded you of Nameless King. You too. Maybe a little bit, but like for me, it was kind of just like it was just like a new enemy kind of. It didn't really like remind me of anything actually. I think that's why I liked it a lot. It didn't remind me of anything. Maybe when he uses the lightning when he jumps, but in terms of like the overall fight, it kind of, I don't know. It's kind of just like its own thing for me. Lightning Shadagon. Did I go back and do New Game Plus? This is the first playthrough still. Also, Nashty, what's up? How's it going, dude? I tried Blasphemous Blade by itself. Get a little bit more damage. Ooh, that one's a one-shot. Horolo was pretty cool as well. I didn't really spend a lot of time fighting the Godfrey Phase 2, but I'm looking forward to it the next time I play the game. That was like one of the few where that and Redan I didn't really learn that well. I think I learned that one a bit better than Redan. Redan I legitimately just skipped Phase 2, like in most of the sense. It's such a tight spot to have this boss fight. You can fight it outside, but there's a lot of enemies over there we already killed, so there's nothing really to get from them until he's dead at least, so we can actually like deal with it one at a time. So I wanted to get here first, then come back, fight it one-on-one, then go back out there again, then go back to the other area. Lord's Rune. Interesting. I wonder how much that gives you. Oh, it's 2 of them. Nice. You know what? How about some of this? Haha, that's what I thought. How about one more? That's what I thought again. Maybe a third? Psych. That's what I thought again. How about a charge attack? Yeah, okay, backstep, that's fine. Healing? Oh, full health from one chug. That's interesting. How about eye chug? Oh, oops. Oh, should have blocked. Oh, should have blocked. Oh, why are you blocking? Ah, block it. Yeah, I should have blocked. Ha 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 ha. Having too much fun on those enemies. Those guys are pretty serious. Wonder how we can get over there. Probably have to go back around. One thing that would have been really cool is if you could use the ballistas on other enemies. Blasphemous Blade's so good. It is really good, yeah. Actually, I think this is one of the few weapons I have too that are fully upgraded. Yeah, I think I actually have to go up onto the thing, back onto the beam, then jump back off the beam onto the other part for this to work. Yeah. Until I lose the 120,000. Okay, we're going to run through there quickly and see if we can do it. I played RDR2. Red Dead? Is that what you're asking me? I think I tried Red Dead 1 multiplayer before at my friend's house. I was never really into Rockstar games, though. The only one I liked was Bully. Can you break the ballista? Oh, wait, yo, the other ones shot the people there. That's crazy. Sacrificial Twig. Isn't that in place of a talisman, though? Insurance policy. Yeah, I have 2 of them. Oh! Whatever. Doesn't matter. Because we're not leveling anymore. We're just getting materials, so I can farm if I need to. Keep forgetting that. It's like not nearly as heartbreaking to lose runes at this point because we're not using them on the character at all. Yeah, Red Dead 2 I never tried. I watched a little bit of I think Skin Team played it a bit. I'm pretty sure. Loved Bully as a kid. Going back to it now, it's not a great experience. I tried returning to it a little bit, like with the remastered one when they did that. It's not the same, but I like the music though, and I like the just the funny things you can do, and they had a really good system of like the AI itself would just make funny comments, so you could like pull a prank or do like something with the science kit, and then they'd just be like, "Who did that?" Like they'd kind of freak out. And at the time, that was pretty awesome. What level am I right now? 125 at the moment. Can go down there too. Oh, that's probably where we were. Item. Get 120k back in like 45 seconds now, yeah. It would definitely be way worse if I had to farm for levels at this point. What could be up there? Interesting. Well, it's definitely not me falling off. That's one. Haligtree Night Helm. Nice. Nice. Okay, it was beside the side of Grace anyways. Well, that's pretty much it for this area. When you see the state of most AAA games nowadays, it makes the scale of this more impressive. That's definitely where my mind's at for just comparing it to other open world RPGs or action RPGs. Interesting. What's the version of the Havel armor in Elden Ring? I don't know. I found some different stuff. I think the Tree Sentinel armor looks kind of similar, and it's pretty heavy. Redan's armor is pretty heavy too. But I'm not sure if there's like a particular set that's resembling it. Man, we're pretty far from where the beginning of the thing was. I just want to see how far away this is from the other side of the bridge really quick. The bull goat armor? I don't know if I found the bull goat armor. Big delay. Rotten staff, nice. So it's like the other hammer, but this one has like a rot effect on it. What's the scaling on this one? It's just strength. That's it. Okay. What does that do? It's the same thing as the other Erdtree Avatar hammer with the weapon art. That goes for a long time. How about again? How about again? How about one more time? Have I seen speedruns already? I haven't. No, I was going to do a reaction to the world record, whatever the current one is, when I beat everything. Hate the crystallians. I call them crystal aliens. Distortion's record got beaten yesterday. Oh, nice, dude. He was at 28 minutes, right? Or was that the one that was even lower than that? Because I've heard under an hour, 40 something minutes, 30 minutes, and 28 minutes, I think. 25, 29, okay. Mostly glitches, very boring. I think I'm gonna do every single category for this one. Because yeah, I tried pretty much every like major category for the other one, or for DS3, I guess. Didn't try that for Bloodborne. Bloodborne I did level 4, which is the hardest category. But I think doing glitchless level 1, all content or all remembrances, any percent, and maybe like combinations of glitchless all remembrances would be pretty cool. Do I have to actually go through all this stuff? Damn. To kill these guys before then. Gonna have to use the dagger. When you first start speedrunning, I think it was late 2017 I tried Bloodborne speedruns. Or was it late 2017? Want to say, yeah, late 2017 Bloodborne speedruns for level 4, all content. Then I tried DS3, SL1 all bosses. And then I did no major skips. And then I did like a tournament with some people as well. Dude, this is like such a slow part to move through. Like you have to use the dagger. Wait, where are the claws that we had before? There we go. Which ending did I get? I didn't get an ending yet. I have not chosen. Does rolling not help? It was kind of just like the thick water from the other games, so you can't really roll through it. I think the only way literally is just doing this.
Strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Knocked Wanderer, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back, man. Kuna Matata, what's up? Getting there? Oh no, that's not good. Did I beat the final boss, Creeper? I did, but I didn't choose an ending yet. I thought we have to just leave the area until we beat everything else to be able to not get New Game Plus. Because typically when you do credits for the other games, you get the option after, but there was no credit roll from beating the last boss. So I thought it might be like DS1. But DS1, it forces you. You just have to actually do something before you get the credits. And then it kind of locks you in. This one had the checkpoint inside the place. So we're getting brought back out here.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Looking forward to watching your no-hit category runs.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Rock, thank you so much for the 4 months
So
as
the
well.
world
I appreciate
might
it.
be mended.
4 months she's.
DS1 sucked for you. Didn't understand what to do and just went to the fire. How many in-game hours? We have 93 at the moment. Well, it's more of the bugs. Uh-oh. Sketchy. Dead. It's too late. No chance. Buttons aren't quick enough. Really haven't found much Sacred Tears yet? I haven't, no. Apparently. That's according to chat. I have failed them on that. So keep post a YouTube like for a very interesting Elden Ring speedrun. A link? You can if you want to, Foamy. I'm probably not going to watch anything until I've beaten the game, but if you want to post it for chat, go for it, yeah. I appreciate you mentioning what it is. You can get up to plus 12. Okay, I thought it was plus 10. That's interesting. First I was thinking maybe plus 9. I'm like, plus 10 seems like it'd be a good number. The actual worst enemies, I think they are pretty bad, yeah. Like, they should at least react to fire. Haha. Haha. Oh, there's 2 of them dead. It was good. Like the only enemy that can hit you around walls without even seeing you. They don't even have to hit you through the wall, like the classic FromSoft tomfoolery. They can just hit around walls. Are you gonna have crawfish and lobster for dinner, Briblek? I don't think I've ever eaten a crawfish, but I remember I used to try to keep them as pets at camp because you'd find them in the creek. And they looked really scary too, actually. Lobster I've had like twice, I think. It's pretty good, but it's a lot of effort though. Like the effort for it, I don't think I'm as big of a fan of that as salmon still, personally. But no, I'm not. What about you? That's a very random statement. Yeah, I typically would just buy lobster. I don't think I'd make it myself if I was going to get it, but it'd be a super, super rare thing. Lobster on sushi rolls. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had that. Have fun? What is this? Oh no. Boss fight? Okay, we're going to go the other way then. See what's on the outside. Here we go. No, it's not time yet. No, not yet. Crab hand rolls. Yeah, I've had crab. I haven't had lobster though on sushi. That's weird. It'd probably be pretty good though. Yeah, we're not now. I'm gonna just chill and do every single mini dungeon now and leave the boss. No, I'm joking. Killing the hype. I have to see what's out here before we actually do this. That's so cool, dude. This area is amazing. You literally go from the top of the tree all the way to the bottom. And there's just so much stuff going on. This is like the most vertical area I've ever seen in a game that isn't just a tower. Like, the enemy did not see me. There's no way. There's no way. Imagine it hears the casting. It's like Ash Lake on steroids. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Keep surprising. I'm definitely, like, I did not expect this for the area that I hadn't seen yet. I thought we were gonna be out of the tree, and then like we kill Loretta, and there'd be another boss right after Loretta, and that was it. I didn't think there was gonna be a whole nother area with like even more things going on down here too. Even this area I thought was gonna be done like 20 minutes ago. Newman's rune. Well, that was quite a situation. Is this weapon skill damage higher than Ruin's Greatsword? I've never used the Ruin's Greatsword. I have it, but I can't use it though. Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell bearing 3. Nice. So many big weapons with int requirements, which is kind of cool because they didn't have a lot of those before. It's basically like the Moonlight Greatsword. Angelina Jolie for the movie that was curving the bullets. Oh wait, what's over here? Ben, I appreciate it. Thank you for for joining the stream, dude. Next boss took you 15 hours. Yeah, I heard some stories. Apparently Lobos took 12 hours and then Zeus took 40 hours. So we'll see if we can land somewhere in that range. How much time do I need for the final boss? Do you mean like Radagon back to back with Elden Beast or just separately? I think altogether for both of them was like 2.5 roughly. Maybe 2 hours. Back to back, yeah, it was between like 2 and 2.5, maybe 2:15. Can't tell if that going back there is good. Oh, wait a second.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
I do see something. I feel like if I fall through here, though, it's not going to let me live. I have to jump Or maybe if I fall from... No.
Let
Oh, there's a
strength
pillar
be
right there.
granted so the world might be mended.
Damn it.
So the world might be
I
mended.
guess it doesn't matter. Same building I've been into.
Still no buffs for us.
Don't ask for buffs. Thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back, man. I appreciate it. Also, Pump Shotgun, thank you for the Prime sub. I hope you enjoy your modes. Welcome. Skull, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? You'll beat this in 3 hours? Okay, we'll see. I have like literally 40 minutes left, so we'll see if we can do it in that time. Not sure what weapon to use first. Should definitely change the seal. I'll learn to say their names now. Oh, does the boss just repeat the names over and over again? Is it like a Gyobu? I am Gyobu Basataka Oniwa. Oh, it was a cutscene. That's cool.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake
I thought Michaela was a dude. What's going on here?
as I awaited his return.
Oh, it's not Michaela. Okay, I see.
Heed
My bad.
my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Interesting. Cool. Nice. What if I just hit you with this? What if I hit you with that? What if I just hit you with this? What if I got my life back? Haha. Oh, you're so quick.
I am Malenia,
Nice.
Blade
Fast
of
boss.
Mikola.
Took you 12 hours. Could be hearing that a lot. Oh, I might have to turn off voices. We might have to do it. He doesn't know. That was not a fast part. Okay. I wonder what happens if you just stay here. Oh, start sprinting. Interesting. 9 hours, no summon. 1 hour was summon. I see.
I am Malenia.
That's a really cool weapon. I want
Blade
that sword.
of Mikola.
They transform. Also, wait, is she getting health back while attacking me too? Is that what the red thing is? Didn't do any damage. Oh, okay. She gets the health steal. That's why it's hard. Okay, I see. So you can't get hit, basically. You have to do it perfectly. Lifesteal if blocking. Oh, okay. Well, that's. I don't really block. That's fine. I thought you meant like if I hit her and she blocks, she gets life back. That'd be kind of silly. So I guess you have to learn phase 1 really well then. Some big stagger there. Wonder if using the black blade would be good on this one. Kind of want to try it. Just need the armor that's light enough. Need some heavier boots. Yeah, okay, that's works. That's good. Black blade annihilates her. It's pretty good damage.
I am Malenia, blade of
You can now damage the regen. Well, you could also not get hit too. We have options, dude. We could either just like be better, or we could just not get hit, which is also the same thing. You beat it today, no summons, Turtle. Congratulations, man. Can also parry too. Can use anything. You beat power stance and great swords. 3 for a riposte. Interesting. She never lets you heal, but she'll let me change all the gear. I think I went on a grab or something like that. That's why it was a big recovery. Like I just healed right there, but ooh, like it's not gonna be interrupted. Damage isn't too good on that. Ooh. Okay. I like the kick. The kick's really cool. Yeah, I think it was the grab that I actually did.
Malenia, blade
dodge.
of Mikala.
Boom. I think Radagon and that grabs are that's gonna tie with the Radagon grab. It's a good one. Crazy comes this far with +5 flask. That's actually funny how much people like are stressing about the flask. In my opinion, it feels pretty decent to use +5. But I guess there's no comparison because I didn't get a higher upgrade, so. Doesn't grab too often. Yeah, it seems like it. I was trying to test just to see what would happen there. Just for a little bit, wasn't really attacking. My level? I'm 125 at the moment. Grab's not a one-shot. Interesting. Okay.
I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
Gets back a half inch super, is that what you're saying? How many attempts? I think that was 4. Oh, excuse me. Can never do your first one on stream. The spoilers and chatter too much. You understand why Ots did it like that? Karshan, oh, did he? That's smart, yeah. He must have been playing a lot then, because he was still streaming pretty consistently. He must have been doing like streams and also playing off stream in the same day. That's a lot of hours, well. Because I think he was still live for some of the stuff. Unless he did take a break and I missed it, but that's a good idea for some people, I think. And his chat, yeah, it would be even worse for sure. 1040 attempts, Daniel. That's pretty damn good, dude. Wow. Can interrupt some of the startups if they're like in the beginning. Well, maybe if it's like the first few frames, like at a certain point there's hyper armor on some of the stuff, so you can't like preemptively attack unless you want to get risky.
Been a while, haven't been watching Twitch much for over like a year. GG's looking forward to more ER content down the road.
I am Malenia.
That was like a big attack I was trying to go for there.
Of Mikola.
Pistachio Matt, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back, dude. Been watching for over a year or so. GG's looking forward to more Elden Ring content on the road. I'm looking forward to more too. I'm excited. Welcome to apparently the hardest part of the game. Thoughts on the boss fight? I love it, dude. It's cool. I like the sword too. The moveset is crispy. There's one attack though that I saw that only happened once so far. It's really not that hard, but it's like a random one. And I didn't make space, but she like got really far away and then did like a super long range attack. It was only once. So I was wondering what was going on with that. I've also noticed some of the combos are like interchangeable. So It's mainly the I have a bad habit of trying to like punish the start up with like there's like a delay where she kind of like holds the sword behind her. I think I could probably punish the kick, but yeah, that's the kick. Okay, I'm trying to think of what to call it. That right there, that can be interchangeable. That could cancel into nothing, or it could actually have different attacks. And then everything else it's pretty straightforward. Just get away from the super spammy attack, and I think you're good if you just don't get hit a lot. Some of the initial attacks though have very fast startups. So you probably want to like be out of range of them when she does them. Like make her do them, then just step out of it. Because if you preemptively dodge for anything else and she does like a slower setup or something, that's a little bit risky. You might have enough stamina for the spam either. Like that one right there. It's weird that can be canceled though. That's a really quick, crazy fake out overall. It's a lot slower than I thought it was going to be too. And that one is an input for heal punish, medium range. You try to get parry. You try to parry, but you got scared and you parry too early on this one. Damn.
I am Malenia.
Okay, I can't read chat during this.
Blade of Mikola.
Love how long the sword looks really cool, dude. Looks really, really cool. Sephiroth, basically. Alrighty. Should we try a different weapon? I don't know. This one has the poke roll attack, though. It's really nice. Because the weapon art's not going to hit unless I, like, kind of do it on a grab, maybe. But then she'll probably just punish through everything I'm doing anyways, so it's not necessarily worth it. Should probably have a different talisman on too. Let's put the dew talisman on. It'd be cool if it showed the health adding back to the health bar. I wonder if punishing the idol is like it makes any sense. Because she has like a lot of idols. Yeah, you can shut that down. Okay.
I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
Punishing the idol works well for baiting parries, but it's risky. Well, I'm trying to see if like I do punish the idol if there's multiple things she can do, or if it's only a sidestep that has to have. If like she has to sidestep as a retaliation of punishing the idol only, then it's safe, I think, depending on which weapon you're using or what attack. But if she can do any attack to punish the idol, or like counter the punish I'm doing for the idol, then that's a bad thing. But yeah, there's a lot of like freedom there, for sure. And that chains into the second part of the combo with the thrust. Sometimes. But then it...
Blade of Mikola.
It's interesting. Or do the attack. I don't know if she did the attack yet. First time catching stream, you got to say you're an inspiration. Love what you do. Been watching for years. Rummy, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, dude. Thank you for making it to the stream as well. We're trying to kill the life stealer over here. the cheaty character. For punishing the idol, you need a lot of stamina. I'll know the attack. Okay. Mister, thanks. I appreciate it. Welcome, by the way. Have I beaten this before? This is the first time I've actually played the game, so I just reached this part. That was a really cheeky grab dodge. Nice. Wonder if I can attack the beginning of that too. So that can also punish the heal too, that or the thrust. I've only seen that 3 times now, I think.
Blade of Mikala.
It's also a different one's the spin. Spin is where she like holds it outwards. One thing is for sure, you'll kill her eventually. All the attacks after idle punish can be parried, but the recovery time of your weapon decides whether you're not gonna get hit. Still love this fight. It's pretty cool, man. This is a very cool one. Oh, okay. Grab can start from the close range too. It did less damage than the other one. Kind of reminds me of like a Sekiro boss, sort of. I don't know why I was doing that right in front. That was not, yeah, not smart.
I am Malenia.
Okay, so you can run away from that, then get the thrust, then get another attack too, if you want. Interesting. How am I surviving the grab at 40 vigor when you got one shot at 65? Probably my defense, my talismans. I have a pretty good physic flask too. I think that's part of the reason why I didn't have 1 HP, because I had like a tick or a couple ticks, and then I had like about maybe a sixth of the HP when I used the physic flask. Do I have one for more damage reduction? I think it's just non-physical and physical damage. Yeah, it's one of the main stats. There's the stats. Hardest boss in Soulsborne. That's a big statement. Damn. Yeah, the healing factor is crazy. That is really cool. Want to use the Radagon Talisman? What does that one do? What would I say is the hardest in Soulsborne for me on a first playthrough? Probably like Lawrence or Sword Saint Ishin. At least Lawrence without cheese. There we go. That's what I wanted last time. You just have to already kind of have a leg up on that. Or if you are Neil, a peg leg. Haha. It's made of lightning. That was, dude, honestly, the peg leg with lightning was so cool still. I love that part.
I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
So she's Blade of Mikola. I wonder how hard Mikola is, because Mikola is like superior then, isn't it?
Let strength
something like
be
that?
granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Isn't that sword too
Hey,
slow?
streamer.
I don't
Nice
think
to
so. I
see
think it's
you.
fine.
Hope you're doing good. Just gonna SKRRRTSKRRRT my way in here.
Susie, thank you for the 65 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Are you enjoying this game, by the way? I think I asked you like earlier in your playthrough, but have you beaten it yet? Mikhail's her brother. Yeah, I know. So I was saying when she's Blade of her brother, is her brother stronger? That's what I'm wondering. Well, there's like one thing I'm still wondering, and if I can confirm it, then I'm pretty good with, I think, most stuff on this first part now. Because I wonder if like she doesn't have to have a set range to reach you to do one of the attacks, like the super spam. If it's preset, then like we can just always be in a position to never get hit by it. But if she can adjust the range to any degree to reach you no matter what, then that's very bad. That is one thing I'm curious about. Because I know she likes to do it at medium or close, and then that's when you get trapped, because one of the hits at least gets you even if you roll behind her, but you can outrun it, then bait like another big attack for a punish as well. So like the idea of the space would be kind of like Maria maybe, or even, well, maybe not Gurman. Gurman's a little bit close range still. Yeah, see that right there. So I think it actually has a preset range, which is fine. That's not bad. Yeah, definitely seems like it does. She adjusted it a little bit there though. That was interesting. This would be a fight where having more stamina would help a little bit for the running, I think. Because you have to sprint a bit. I was looking out for like the rare attacks, like the one that was super far range. And then the one that was kind of far with the spins. Those only happened like 3 times. But lots of idling though, that's the only unfortunate part. So I wonder if actually if we have a bow, what that'll do. Bow too heavy. No. Could she input read the bow? I'm also wondering if I could get a weapon art, and I want to try that, but I want to farm this phase to get phase 2. Let's see what we're doing. It'd be cool if you had enough time to do the bow and then attack the dash. That'd be really sick. I wish that could be a thing. It'd be too easy though. Infinite idle mode. Oh man. Infinite health back to the boss. It's funny that she has a really good dash, but she doesn't use it to pursue you though. Unless you've done something to trigger the initial startup. Which is really weird. Like the entire problem with the first part of the fight is just one combo. That's it. It's just one attack. It's not even like there's nothing else that's even a problem. It's literally just the one attack and the range. That's it. Unless I'm missing something that is even more rare that doesn't happen as much. I don't know. I think we're gonna start punishing the idols a little bit more, just because like we're gonna have to on other attempts. It's too slow. Because this is probably gonna get a lot harder. So, like if she sidesteps, I gotta try, and then yeah, she'll miss with those. That's fine. Then just run away again. No big deal. Interesting. Oh, she uses the fury strikes. Okay. That's the attack you guys are talking about? Okay, I thought it was something, like, impossible. Survived, okay. And then that's just something that can happen anytime. Just run away on that one. Run away. If I have a sloppy roll out of the, what's it called? The idle punish, that's mainly the problem. I'm definitely quick enough. I think she actually has to sidestep every time. Or do something slow. That's good. Because it misses me by a little bit. Starts happening around 70%. Okay, so that's the problem then with the fight. Can be rolled if you roll towards each jump. She's like, I need my life back. Give me my health. Should probably use the vow as well, just because. Oh, that was actually such a bad spacing. I'm thinking that as soon as she starts like the side idol. Yeah, it's not too bad. As soon as she starts the side idol, I gotta punish on this one. You just have to run away. Like you just gotta run away, make space till she like closes the gap, and then like change up the spacing again in the other direction. It's not too bad. I literally thought you guys were gonna say this was gonna be like an attack that does damage that you can't avoid or some crazy shit like that. I was kind of worried. This isn't the most flattering fight, though.
I am Malenia.
Here we go.
Blade
That wasn't too bad.
Squillakilla.
If that's the entire fight, we got this. We might be able to do this, like... I don't know if we'll be able to do it today. I have to end, like, in 5 minutes. Okay, I'll try one more attempt. What do I think of the final boss? It was really cool, dude. What time am I streaming tomorrow? Sometime early afternoon Eastern Standard Time. It should be like at least by 2 or so, 2 p.m. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Wait, I forgot tomorrow. No, we have to do an early stream tomorrow. My bad. Because, yeah, okay, I got to end early tomorrow. Okay, so it's going to be a short stream again tomorrow, too. Damn, yeah, this week I got like a few things that were kind of like scheduled like weeks ago. Like I have to do some family stuff on Thursday as well, but I should be able to stream a little bit late, like a tiny bit later than tomorrow on Thursday, and then it's back to normal streams again for the rest of the week. So, but yeah, no, I should be live tomorrow earlier then, probably like late morning or so. I have to do like a really short one. But we'll see if we can beat this at least by tomorrow morning or so. I don't know. Yeah, this fight's pretty crazy. Just the only thing keeping it from being one of my favorites, I think, is the idol. It's kind of spooky. Nice grab.
I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
I think to think you'll eventually be doing a hitless on this. The only problem for a hitless on this is just keeping your spacing perfect. Every engagement you make, you have to like literally punish the idol, like pinpoint, like tip of the weapon, don't even get too close, like on the recovery to the next attack, and then just roll into the spammy thing once after spacing like half it by running. That's what I've gathered so far. But yeah, I will say though, in terms of like the damage I'm taking from the attacks, I probably have an advantage from all the stuff I'm using for sure. So it probably would have been a lot harder if I had a different build. She doesn't seem to use a lot of magic or anything. It's like straight damage, which is cool. It's the only attack I'm worried about right there. That and the stupid mega spam. Really cool soundtrack though, really cool boss fight. And then if you approach and then you don't back out and she's doing an attack out of the idol, that's bad too. And I've had that happen in 2 different degrees where she's already halfway through the attack as I'm running and I can't stop because I don't react quick enough. Or she's on the frames of starting an attack and she doesn't do the sidestep and then she attacks after, but it's still dodgeable. And then that can happen too, where she's idles on the sidestep thing for so long. Which is fine. But okay, one rule I should probably have, if she's already done it and then canceled out of it and then did it a second time, to not do it again. Because it's most likely she's going to try to attack again if I'm in range, or I was. That'd make a lot of sense, actually. Like, so if she does that once, the first time out of a fresh idol, if she does the sidestep one time, I get attack on that, I can't go on the second one, just because it's... would make sense. Like, or at least if she's walking towards me, I'm in the range applicable for an attack, then she does the first sidestep, that's fine. It's like there I'd have to go. Not there. Walk forward and then again. Okay, that's good. Cancel the attack, that's fine. Then this is a fresh one, then sidestep once. Now. Get out of there. Yeah, that's all that is. That end part is a little bit hard to dodge, though. She has a good telegraph for that, at least. That was hyper armored, nice. Oh, you know what? I have another incantation that just boosts physical damage I could put on too. Forgot about that. Spam roll the combo. Like the last part of it.
I am Malenia.
Yeah, like the whole thing's spacing for this fight.
Of Mikala.
Ooh. Watching you fight her makes you realize how bad you are. Oh, it's okay. You guys are good. I just do this on like a super like detailed basis, especially if someone's told me this is really hard before I've even gone into it. It makes me want to do it even better. Like I try even harder. So I had a really try hard attempt, and then yeah, that's basically what's going on there. Could try it one more time. Rolling into her left side as well. Fair enough. I mean, it's not an enjoyable way to fight the boss as much, but I mean, it's going to give me the win, so. This is the only thing I know how to do right now. Fought her a lot less patiently. Yeah, I think if you just like hang in like with one strategy. That's why I was trying like a few different things right away. I'm really bad at hitting like the range of this sword, man. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That is like ideal because then I can just space the next attack. And this is all nonsense then. Doesn't even matter at that point. Okay, hey, we lived. It's all right. Wasn't far enough away on that one. It's taking 40 hours though. I don't know. I don't know, man. If this is the whole fight, that's like, I had a drastically different idea in my head. Maybe that actually set me up for a better situation here. I had a very different idea in my head. 40 hours is a long time. Like, unless you're doing like some sort of run, right? That was smart. Derp. Derpy derp. Won't take you 40, no way. Most people try to do it aggressively, that's fair. I'm sure you can. Nice. I got her a lot of health though, unfortunately. Damn. I need that blessing of the Haligtree and the vow. And some cerulean flasks. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm not 100% on dodging the crazy spam yet. I think I can do everything else, but the crazy spam... I think I went into where her range was too soon. I think I should have backed away one more time, then pivoted back as soon as she approached me the second time. Or whatever it was. Yeah, like it's a little scuffed still. Just a little bit. Got a little stagger there. Nice.
am Malenia.
Okay, we'll come back and we'll try this again tomorrow. That will be the way we do it. Walking Simulator 2020. Convinced there's no consistent way to dodge it. I think there is. It probably has to do, though, with not being locked on, though, at a certain point. Like, you need, like, a dead angle roll, or... you might even need to have a character that has the distance to space out of the roll farther, that has less armor on. Maybe even the Bloodhound step, I don't know. But 100% there is. Might have had the 10-hour boss I wanted. No, I can kill this in, like, maybe a couple hours. Unless, like, there's another phase after that, then I don't know. If that's the entire fight, just doing that, then yes, we can do it. We technically already did. We just have to put it together. No spoilers? Is there another? Oh, boy. Oh, there's even more? Okay. Well, then, okay, if there's more to the fight, then no. I think we can do whatever is presented as that part of the fight in less than 2 hours, yes. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Okay, well, we'll do our best when we come back. Anyways, here's the Twitter, guys. If you want to